Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Mike Pavlik. I am a sales consultant here at Smail Kia in Greensburg. Little bit rainy, little bit cold today, but we're excited because we have got a brand new vehicle. This is the 2017 Kia Niro. Now, what's nice about this, it comes in a couple of different trim packages, and this one that we have right here is the Touring. All right, folks, just a few things before we do the ride along. Show you some of the features of the outside of the vehicle. First off, if you take a look at the headlights, these are the HID headlights, high intensity discharge. Going to give you a much clearer view at night. Definitely recommended. As you can see, the body on the vehicle, it's a little bit of a combination of everything. You've got your Sportage, you've got your Sorrentos, and they seem to pull a little bit from each of these vehicles. Whole bunch of options. Of course, the Touring is going to give you pretty much everything that this vehicle has to offer. We'll take a look at the back real quick. What's nice is this has the pull down tonneau cover. You can pull it over so you have some privacy in the back. And then as you can see in the back here too, if you lift up, you have a lot of room for storage. All right, so let's take this thing on the road. So what I'm going to do today is actually look at this vehicle as if I was buying it. I'm not a sales consultant today. I'm actually just a buyer because I am looking at this for the very first time myself. We just got these vehicles in. So what I'm noticing is, first off, as I'm sitting here, I have got a lot of room. Now this one being the Touring edition, there's a lot of stuff in here. So I don't know if you guys are going to see all this, but at least I'm going to talk to you about it. First off, with the mirrors themselves, it does have the ability, if you can see, they are going in and out, and you can put it so it does it automatically when you open the door, or if you're pulling into a parking space, you could do that also, or you can just leave them so they do not do that. This one actually has seat settings, so if you have two different drivers, you press your button, you set the seat, then it's there for you. Another thing that's nice on this too is this has the, and you can actually look at the screen here, and then you'll be able to see the navigation is not set up yet in this vehicle, but it does come with navigation. This does have lane departure. So if I start to move this vehicle and I'm driving and I start to veer to the left or veer to the right, it will give me an audible tone to get back into the lane. Right there, it's telling me that it's on AM station 700, engine temperature, user settings, and then your average fuel economy. And another thing too here, it also has blind spot detection. So we actually have the blind spot detection on right now, so that's going to help us. And again, I'm not exactly sure where you're seeing, but it is showing that it's in EV mode right now, so the engine is not running. It's actually going off the power, and the cluster on the left-hand side here you can actually see. If I go over to the right here and I'm looking at the screen, this is your main screen, so it's going to give you the ability to do a couple of different things. You can actually see the temperature in the cabin, which it's not terribly cold outside, so we don't have it set too warm. The hybrid itself, if you go ahead and click on it, it's going to give you, once this car gets into a couple of weeks being driven, it's going to give you an average fuel economy. As of right now, the car has not been driven at all, so I can't show you that. It's going to have this design for the eco driving, and then it's also going to show you energy flow. If you hit the home button, it's going to give you all menus also. So you've got the hybrid, the radio, if you have music connected, the current location and the navigation, which I said I don't actually have connected right now, so I can't do. And of course, this is Bluetooth, and we do not have a phone paired right now, but it would be easy enough to do. Of course, right down in here is going to give you your climate controls. If you use a flash drive, you can hook it up if you wanted to hook up your phone, and it also has a charger down here too, so if you're using an appropriate phone, you put your phone down, it will charge the phone, and it does not actually take that long to do so. If I pop it into reverse, as you can see, it's a very nice clear shot of the back. The camera works really well on this vehicle. Oh, it's got my park assist also. So what we'll try doing is, and we'll see if it works, is I should be able to drive this car forward, and as I inch towards a vehicle, it should beep. If I go backwards and I'm going towards a vehicle, it should also beep. And I'm going to see if the sensors are actually working on this vehicle. Hear that? And you can see that too, that it's actually showing with the sensors in the front that I'm very close to this vehicle. And also, if you find that you do not like these tones, you can actually shut this off. So now I'm going to go into reverse, as I can see, the backup camera. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to back into these two cars. Not literally, but I'm going to go towards them. Just until I hear the beep. All right, there's the beep. So it's telling me that I'm pretty close. Now I can tell that right here is my actual bumper. Right here, the red, that's about the best place to park because you're talking about maybe a foot, foot and a half or so. I'm going to keep going back a little bit. And as you can see, the beeps come even faster, so it's telling me I better stop. And as you can see too up here, if you're looking at the cluster, that the color actually changed. So right now, we're going to take this thing for a drive. What I'm going to do is drive it a little bit closer to the edge on the right side, maybe try the left side, and see if it tells me to get back into the lane. Did you hear that? That actually told you that you were too close to the right side. Now going to the left side, did the exact same thing. So that is the lane departure warning, and it works great. Now I just put on my left turn signal, and it's actually telling me that there is a car to my left not to make the turn. So that was perfect. As you can see, or you can hear, that on the mirror itself, it actually had a yellow flashing light, and then it did have a tone that was beeping, warning me that something was coming up on my left side. All right, so I'm going up a little bit of a hill. I want to pop this back into sport, and it picks up nicely. I mean, look at this thing go. I mean, I'm going to slow this thing down, get over to the right lane safely, and then I'll pop it back into drive. That is a very nice feature. So you find as you're driving the vehicle, if you need just a little bit of a kick without actually kicking it down on the pedal, you can just pop that right over to the left into sport mode, and that should help you with acceleration. Another thing that I noticed about the vehicle too, that if you do like the heated seats and the heated steering wheel, this comes with both. As a matter of fact, if I look down below, this actually has the cold seats. So heat in the wintertime, cool in the summertime, and the heated steering wheel in the wintertime, so I can keep you nice and warm in the winter, nice and cool in the summer. What we're gonna do right now is check the turning radius. We're gonna make a U-turn. This is a legal U-turn. Let's just see how this works. How about that? Yeah, right now it's saying that this vehicle is about 43 miles per gallon combined, city and highway. You do not see sunroofs in hybrids. I think Kia's, one of their main goals is to kind of take what you're thought of or what you're thinking that a hybrid is and completely dispel that myth and get you thinking completely different about what a hybrid can do. Because I'll be honest with you, if it wasn't for the fact that this actually says hybrid and that I'm showing 528 miles to go until I have to put gas in it, this thing has a ton of features. It is riding very smoothly. It has all the conveniences you could possibly want. And the great thing about this warranty is, same as all the other vehicles, 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty on the powertrain. 560 bumper to bumper, and you're also going to get 560. That's 5 years, 60,000 miles of roadside assistance. So everyone, that was our ride along for today. That's the 2017 Kia Niro. You can stop by and check it out. We're located here at Route 30 East in Greensburg. Check us out online at smailkia.com, or you can give us a call at 724-837-4210.